Stress, 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 stress. Oh my goodness. Stress management. Stress management. How can we deal with it? What can we do? And how can we alleviate stress in our lives? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Coach Adrienne here for Moving Forward with Diabetes Management. I'm so glad you stopped by. So glad to have you. Let's just jump right on into this topic, okay? Stress. Oh my goodness. So we all have stress. We do. We all have stress to a certain level. So the biggest question is, how are you handling this stress? How are you handling it? Because for each and every person, we all handle stress differently. Some people don't handle stress very well, and it may ruin, like totally devastate their entire day, right? Like stress may just crumble their whole situation for the whole day. I do not want this to happen to you. I don't want it to happen to you. I want you to be able to be successful and understand and cope with stress. Now, not to be little stress, because we all have stress. And it's something that we all have to handle and have to learn to deal with and have to learn how to manage. And I know. It's easier said than done. I know it is. It's a lot easier said than done about handling stress. Stress can affect us all in so many different ways, right? So for person A, stress may come knocking at their door early in the morning to disrupt their day. And they just may be like, okay, stress, I knew you were coming. I'm ready for you. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to get through the day. Now, my person B, on the other hand, may be like, oh my goodness, why did stress show up? I can't handle it. I already have enough on my plate. So everybody deals with stress differently. So let's talk about 3 different tips to handle stress. Number 1, oh my goodness, what is causing this stress? What's causing it? What's causing the stress? And is it self-imposed? Like the stress that you're dealing with, is it something that you brought on yourself? You don't want to hear that, do you? I know. Sometimes we don't want to hear that. Sometimes the stress that we're dealing with is stress that we have brought onto ourselves. Yep. You may think, Coach Adrienne, what are you talking about? Stress? Why would I bring stress on myself? Well, let's talk about it. One way that you may bring stress on yourself is overcommitting. Yeah, overcommitting and not saying no. It's okay to say no. It is. And as I've heard so many people say, no is a complete sentence. No is a complete sentence. Yep. Think about that for a minute. It's a complete sentence. So unless you really feel obligation to explain yourself, or depending on the person you're talking to, no, it's a complete sentence. Let's move along. Number 2, stress management also comes with identifying what's causing the stress. Like in number 1, we talked about, tip 1, we talked about, saying no, setting boundaries. It's okay to let some things go and stop overcommitting. Number 2 is, let's identify what is causing me this stress. What's causing you the stress? What is causing the stress, and is it necessary? I know. Sometimes we just have to take a hard look. Sometimes it's things that we may not even really think about as causing us stress, but that stress can also lead to anxiety. That stress can also lead to depression. And at the end of the day, is it really worth all of that? No, it's not. Your mental health is so important. Really, it's so important. So as a registered nurse and as a certified diabetes care and education specialist, I cannot stress enough to you. Of course, we talk about prediabetes. Your blood sugars are elevated. They're elevated more than they should be. We talk about that medical diagnosis part. But we also have to stop and think about the mental health aspects. Okay? We can talk about the physical. We can talk about how prediabetes affects your blood sugar, how it affects your blood pressure, which also correlates with stress management, and that can make your blood pressure high. All that's important. I'm not saying that it's not important. It is definitely important. But we also need to look at the mental health aspect, because at the end of the day, if you don't manage your mental health, your stress, your anxiety, your depression, your worry, your overall mental clarity, what else can we do? Our physical and our mental, hand in hand. They work hand in hand. So you have to take care of your mental health just as well as your physical health. Of course, I'm going to talk to you about activity and movement and exercise. Yes, we're definitely going to talk about that. But we also have to stress the importance of our mental health. So taking into account all of these tips, you have to take charge of your health. You have to take charge. You have to take charge so you'll have balance and control. Your physical health, mental health, emotional health, your social health. All of that is so important in managing your prediabetes. And you can't do it alone. We all need accountability. We all need assistance at one time or another. And that's definitely what we do at Moving Forward with Diabetes Management. We offer a 12-week course called Take Charge and Balance, where we meet weekly via Zoom, group session, working together, working as a family, working as a team, and just know that this is a no judgment zone, right? I mean, we have enough to think about throughout the day. We're not going to come to a class to be judged. Absolutely not. As your coach and your motivator and your cheerleader, I am right here, side by side with you. I am here to encourage you, to let you know, yep, you can do it. Yep, you can do it. You can. It's going to be hard. I'm not going to say it's always going to be easy. I'm just going to say, I'm not going to tell you it's always going to be easy. But the thing about it is, what in life is super easy that gives us great rewards? Great rewards. Not too many things. Not too many things. But with consistency, with knowledge, with accountability, with motivation, you got it. You got it. And not just for this 12-week period, but you got it long term. You got it through the long haul. You got it because you know what? You're going to have the foundation to do what you need to do. So Take Charge and Balance, our 12-week program. We also have ebooks. Yes. Prediabetes Power Pack. That is our newest ebook where we talk about snack solutions, activities, and then we also have Empowered Moves. That's our other ebook where we talk about activity and movement, different activities that's helpful for you in your prediabetes management journey. Also, for our clients or visitors to this page that may not even have prediabetes, both of these books can be used for you as well. So when we talk about Prediabetes Power Pack, we're talking about healthier choices for food. We're talking about activity and movement. In our Empowered Moves book, we're actually talking about activity. We're talking about barriers, mental barriers, emotional barriers, physical barriers. So many things that can stop us from being successful on the prediabetes management journey, but not going to stop us. It may be a barrier, but it's not going to stop us. So I look forward to talking to you all soon. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Let me know in the comments how you doing. How's everything going? How's everything working out for you? And I look forward to you clicking the links, getting more information about our programs and our ebooks and how we can help you be successful on your pre-diabetes management journey. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.